when God says pivot, listen, some of you all under the sound of my voice, the Spirit of the living God has given you a directive. He's told you pivot means to shift, to strategically change the way you're doing business, the way you're thinking, relationships, where there is a complete change in the way you're presently doing something. Listen, a lot of you all under the sound of my voice are in leadership. You're in ministry. You're in leadership roles in the marketplace. And God has told you to shift some things, the way that you've been doing it. You've been doing the same thing and expecting a different result. The Bible tells us in Isaiah 30:21, you will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk therein. Listen, this is not the time when you hear from God. There is no more consulting with man. It's time to move in the direction God is telling you because of the purpose and the plan and the will of God for your life. Listen, you cannot continue to move in the direction that seemeth right unto you or to others. Listen, your life is connected to other people. Listen, you've been having this uneasiness, this unkeptness in your soul and in your heart, and you're saying, Lord, what should I do? Listen, he tells us that when you hear a voice behind you, you have to walk in that direction. This is the moment, this is the time, this is the season where we can no longer do things the way we've been doing it. You can't continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. I know we all know that. So listen, as leaders, we have to line up with what the King wants from us, because there is nations in our belly. There is assignments in our bellies that must be fulfilled before we leave this earth. So listen, when he dropped that word on me just a couple of days ago, pivot, that's exactly what he meant. Listen, right in the middle of it, listen to all of this stuff that we had done and put resource into this concerning this prophetic kingdom leadership training. Listen, yesterday morning I woke up in a spirit of mode of prayer. That's where I live, y'all. I move and live and have my being in him. Not perfect, but listen, for me, I gotta stay in that place. I don't know about you, but for me, listen, and he began to give me some downloads, and we had to go and literally the website, restructure everything that we had planned for this prophetic kingdom leadership training. Listen, he said pivot. That means you have to strategically shift now what you thought was needed to what I really want for my people. So listen, I'm telling you, those under the sound of my voice, I know that some of y'all have been assigned to be with us starting July the 26th at the Porsche campus in Atlanta. Some of y'all have been wrestling with, should I be there? I don't know if I want to go. Maybe at one point it was the investment that it cost, or whatever the case may be. Listen, I told you I had to restructure everything because for us it's not about the money. It's about the will of God. It's about us making an impact for the kingdom. Listen, when you are not a hireling, you are not just caught up on the metrics. You're caught up on you're caught up on hearing and obeying only. So listen, some of y'all right now need to go ahead. Listen, I'm telling you, we chiseled these things down. Listen, but I'm telling you, you will get so much out of these training sessions at the Porsche campus in Atlanta. The classes are only now $47 a class. Listen, that's less than we spent on a meal. Come on, y'all, let's be real about it. You need to go ahead and click that link right now in the profile. You cannot afford to be where God is not. Listen, those who know their God know when they hear his voice. They're not overtaken. I don't know if you saw the video that I did about how to discern the voice of God. You know his voice, and a stranger's voice you will not follow. So you've been praying about some things. You're watching you're in business, you're in ministry, you're watching things happen, but listen, you're almost outside of yourself saying, there's gotta be more. My prayer life has gone down. I'm not in my word anymore. I've taken up with the wrong people, the wrong crowds. My mind is not clear like it used to be. I'm not hearing from the Lord like I used to. So you know that it's time to shift. You know that it's time to pivot. But listen, maybe it's pride. I don't know what it is. Whatever is holding you from doing the exact thing that God is telling you to do. This is the day where God is saying you have time to just let go and just do what God is saying, because that's what's going to get you to that next place. That's what's going to get you to a place of fulfillment. That's going to get you to a place where you're literally full of the power and the presence of God. Listen, I know I'm talking to somebody right now because I feel you down in my soul, in my spirit. Listen, you've been in a place where you look like everything is well. You look like everything is going good, but you know behind closed doors that you have gotten off the path somewhere. Listen, this prophetic kingdom leadership training, I'm telling you, this is where you need to be. Again, for us, it's not about the money. It's about the impact. It's about obeying the voice of God. Listen, it costs you less than a good meal to be here. Listen, on the Porsche campus, I'm telling you, meet me. Click that link right now in the profile of bio. I look forward to seeing you. Share this with someone.